So today I wanted to show you a new machine to us. It's Gail at Seattle Coffee Gear, and this is the heat exchanger machine from Izzo. It's called the Vivi, V-I-V-I, and it is a PID control machine. Like I said, heat exchanger. It's got the saturated brew head, which is the E61, keep the temperature consistent. Got a nice stainless steel casing that's actually dual wall, which keeps a little less heat on the outside. In fact, right down here it's cold. Up here it's a little hotter because heat rises. I'm going to show you the inside in a minute. Drip tray right down here, which is got a couple of little magnets on it right there and there, which correspond with that down there and that. So when it goes in, it's magnetized. Note also the stainless steel frame on this machine. This is not going to rust out over time when the powder coating fails. This is stainless steel, which is really quite nice. Also, we wanted to note on this, and let me get it back in here, that the drip tray is nice and deep. That's kind of a nice feature. The grate, it's a little bit on the flimsy side, I would say. I'm not a big fan of the grate that Izzo uses, although they use it on most of their machines. It has two manometers. One is for showing what is going on inside the boiler temperature. And this one over here lets you know what's going on at the brew head as you're brewing. If you're brewing and it pops up to about 10 and comes back to about 9, 9.5, that tells you that the grind of your coffee is correct. That's what that's all about. Steam arm over here, water arm right here, your lever to activate, three-way solenoid valve, and the PID that I was talking about. The PID on this machine, you can change it from Fahrenheit to centigrade. You can also change the temperature of the heat exchanger. We have it about 250 degrees today because we're doing the Diablo, which is a little bit darker roast, so we cut the temperature back just a little bit. And bear in mind, I was all torqued up thinking 250 degrees, it should be around 205, this, that, and the other. I was neglecting to remember this is a heat exchanger machine. It is going to be at steam, up on the higher end of the steam temperature. But by the time the water goes through the heat exchanger and gets to the brew head, it should be at about that 195 to 204. So don't worry about that. So let me step around the back side and I'm going to show you the inside. I think you'll be interested to see that. It's really well built. I kind of like it. All right, so first off, you want to take off the top here, which is the support for, this is your cup rail, and this is the support to put your cups on to preheat them. I have taken these two screws out so that we can see inside here, and as well, this is what you would see if you wanted to fill your water tank, which is, it holds 77 3/4 ounces of water. Tubes. This is the intake tube that goes to the boiler, and this is the return tube for overpressure. Any excess that's going to come back into the water tank. This water tank also has, as you can see, a float. If it goes down to here like this, no water, it will give you an audible alarm, beep, 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 telling you you are out of water. So let's try to get this off without scorching myself, because this machine is on and hot. That's why I don't recommend you do this at home. All right, so right here, this is your boiler, the heat exchanger boiler, and you can see it's stainless steel. That's really nicely built. This is the backside of the PID that controls the temperature and everything that's going on the front up there. Some of the other controls are back here. I'm not sure what all of them are, what they all are, or all them are. No, that's not good English. This is the lead that goes to your E61, and that water goes, in here and here, siphons all around, keep things at a good temperature. This is for your steam boiler. This is for your hot water tap. So as you can see, pretty nicely built, very concise, packed right in there. Double wall. You can see the double wall here. That helps with heat retention to keep the boiler going. So I'll put it back together, and then we are going to make a drink. Okay, before we make a drink, let me review what comes in the box from the factory. You get a nice 58 millimeter tamper, which I neglected to mention. This is a 58 millimeter portafilter with a nice tilt to it. So when you tamp, especially when you have it up on top of a mat, it's almost level. That's nice. Comes with a, that's the double. Comes with a single. Comes with your back flush basket, brew head brush, and a manual in numerous languages, which I have to say, I had a hard time with the manual. The translation between the Italian and the English is not the best in the world. So if you purchase this machine from us, make sure and call us up if you're having any trouble figuring the programming out of the PID. That was my main issue, is I was having trouble with that. So just a heads up on that. So I have my milk. I also wanted to, you know, you guys sometimes ask this question. The cup height, let me see, is 3 3/4 without tipping the cup to get it out. So 3 3/4 cup height. Let's make some coffee. What do you say? Yep. Open up. Let's see. Nice. I didn't use the whole second portion after I opened this up. What do? It'll sit there and blink. It thinks you're pausing to distribute the coffee in the filter. You just hold your finger on with the Eureka and it will cycle back to the home setting, which is nice. I'm going to step over here to do my steaming. I'll tilt it a little, make it easier for you to see and for me to do. And then this also has a counter which counts backwards for, actually goes forward. It'll go 1 second, 2 seconds, and so you know how long your shot is going for. And don't forget, on a heat exchanger machine, you want to purge the temperature here, or the steam arm, and also you want to purge the brew head too, because it's going to be at that steam temperature. So make sure you do that. That's about 7 seconds or so. Makes all the difference in the world about the quality of the shot. I almost forgot it. Glass. That was fast. And that's done. See, I saw it, it went up to a 29-second shot right there. And that's about what I wanted. I'm going to step back over to do the milk. That came out really nice. Oh, geez, this is really bad art today. This looks like something from Halloween. Boo! That's what it looks like to me, just a cloud or something. Of course, you know what? I never said I was a good artist when it comes to this. That's yummy. That's very sweet. That coffee can be a bit on the stout side, you know, with a little bit of a bite. This is good with the milk. Very good. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm liking that. It's very sweet. Of course, the milk has something to do with it. But this is the Izzo Vivi. Check it out on our website. I would say it is a little bit smaller than some of their other models, which makes it nice. Oh, I bet you guys would love to see the hot water in action. Usually I don't show it. Well, it's just going to go down into this. Let's just do this. Heat exchanger machines, because the water's extra hot in there, you don't have the dual boilers, you're always going to get that spitting. So that's typical. Check it out on our website. There's more stats listed there, all the height and all that kind of stuff. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and please, comments down below. We value your impact, or your input, not impact, but input on our YouTube channel. Thanks a lot for watching, and cheers.